Should you join the military in 2021? YouTube was the goddamn deal, man. It's one and only Pappy. And we are back with another video, man. First thing first, appreciate all the love and support. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. God damn it. I put y'all on game and entertain y'all at the same time. And we take sips, we take shots. We just get lit over here. So if you like doing all that or seeing all that, hit that like button, okay? And subscribe to the channel. We finna go crazy. But anyway, man, Do-Rag Pap is back. Man, I done cut my hair off. Man, I done cut my hair off, and I'm currently under construction under here. I'm whooping, trying to get my waves back. Yeah. So I recently took like a week off from YouTube just to, you know, kind of refresh. I have been going crazy. I have been dropping videos like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So I took a trip and I went back to Delaware, right? Pat, why you go to Delaware? Listen, bro, I used to live in Delaware for 6 years of my life because I was in the military, you know? So after coming back and take some time off, you know, I have been getting asked, you know, my experience in the military. I was in the Air Force, okay? So I figured, why not talk about it? And I also had some people ask me, should they join? And I'm just like, you know, y'all need want my opinion, bro. So, to answer that question, I don't know. Now, this ain't no military bashing video. I'm just gonna give you my experience. I'm gonna give you some pros and cons. And I'm gonna have you make your decision based off what I say. So, let's talk about it, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all have been calling me out, but not taking my sips on my shots, but I'm gonna take it at the end of the video, all right? Dead ass. But yeah, I did 6 years in the world's greatest Air Force, right? I was a security forces member, AKA cop for civilian terms. And like my specialty job was like, it was called Phoenix Raven, which right here, you know what I'm saying? And basically what that is in civilian terms is like an air marshal, okay? But you know how air marshals provide security while the plane's in the air? We do that too, but we also do it in locations such as Iraq and Afghanistan. We supposed to protect the plane, the cargo, and the crew members and all that. That's what I did for 4 out of my 6 years. I did a lot of flying, I did a lot of traveling. And that's what the Air Force is good for. You want to travel the world? That's what the military in general. You're going to see the world. I done seen or been to 5 of the 7 continents in this world, okay? So, just to get all that out the way, I went in at 19 years old, a young buck, still a kid, and, you know, my plan was to never do 20. My plan was to go in, get some experience for the outside world, become a fake sneakerhead, get my little sports car, and come on out. And that's what I did. You know, I did everything that I wanted to do, and yeah. Being in the military, bruh, as a, you know, how can I say this? A black person, right? It's different, you know, it's different. I like to say it's not really our world, if that makes sense to y'all. We ain't really supposed to be in that type of, you know, that world. And, you know, being in the military does something to you, good and bad. You know, you go in one person, and you come out a totally different person. You come out a totally different person, physically, mentally, emotionally. You're just different. You become numb to certain things, certain situations, and you develop a strong, it is what it is, or I don't give a fuck attitude, right? And that's what happens, right? And so, you know, being that happened, when you come out, the whole civilian world, you just look at it different, right? And you look at it different because military world is a whole different world. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I know all my military friends that's still in, or now that's not in, gonna relate to everything I'm saying in this video because it's facts. But you know, just like any other job, it's gonna be some ups and some downs. It's gonna be some good times, some bad times, a whole lot of bullshit times, and you just gotta push through it. And you know, if I had to redo it all over again, would I go back? Probably, because I did have some good times. You meet some good people, lifelong friends that become family to you. You know, I meet people, excuse me, damn. I'm still cool with people that I went to basic training with. You know, I played the game with people that was in the military as well. You know, shout out to my boy Shaw. I ain't met him in person yet, you know, but we connected through the military. Also, what the military does, man, it stresses you the fuck out. You know, hey, to all my veterans, like the video for that statement I just made. And so yeah, when I went to Delaware and I see my boy Vic, he looks stressed, you know, but he ain't got that much longer. He ain't got that much longer left. He about to retire. 20 years in the Air Force, that's a long motherfucking time, man. Like, I think right now I will be coming up on year 10, I think. I've been out 3 years now. Yeah, I'll be coming up on year 10. And I will have 10 more years to go. I'll be getting out at like 38, 39, almost 40 type shit. But yeah, my dog is he just stressed, man. He's over it. And it's time for him to dip. And, you know, now, if you're deciding to get in the military, join the military because that's what y'all family do, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? Continue that tradition. But if you're on the fence just because you don't know what to do with your life after high school, I would say continue to go to a trade, do a trade, learn a trade, you know. But those military benefits are worth it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But you know, at the end of the day, you gotta think and realize, is those benefits worth my mental health? Is it worth my physical health? Is it worth my emotional health? That's something you gotta consider. I'm not finna say yes, I'm not finna say no. I'm finna let you watch this video and make your own decision. I've been out 3 years and I don't really keep tabs on the military like that no more. But I have heard that certain immunizations are mandatory, and if you don't get them, you gotta separate from the military. It's like no ifs, ands, or buts. It's either you get that shot or you don't. If you don't get it, you gotta get up out of here. And the military don't really care because you're replaceable. Okay, you're replaceable. Like, they don't care if they lose a member, they just gonna find somebody else. You know, even with the state of the world is right now, is it even safe to join the military? With everything that's going on, the head people in charge, just everything, is it really safe to join the military? I don't know. I ain't gonna say yo, and I ain't gonna say no. Read between the lines of what I'm saying. You know, but like I said, my experience, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't just peaches and creams either. You get what I'm saying? You know, the military forces you to grow up at an early age, depending on when and where you go in at. Like I said, I went in at 19. And once you go to basic and tech school and you go to your first duty station, you don't know nobody. You by yourself. So I developed a certain sense of independency because it was just me. You know, I had to get out there and not necessarily be friendly, but you know what I'm saying, make connections and make friends and all that, because you're away from, you're out your comfort zone. And that's another thing the military is good for. It takes you out your comfort zone. They took me, a person that's from Houston, Texas, and they took me all the way to Delaware. Delaware driving is 23 hours away. Damn, how you know that? Because I drove it. I drove from Texas to Delaware to report to my duty station. And it took me 2 days to get there. That was a long drive. And when I separated, I drove back. Whew. But yeah, the military is definitely good with that. You know, I'm all about living outside your hometown, your home state, at least once inside your lifetime. Because you see different parts of the world. You see things like, damn, the East Coast got this that the South doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? Or the West Coast have this that the East don't have. You know, the weather's different. You know, some places tax-free. You know, it's just different. You know, I always advise people just live outside your home state at least one time in your lifetime. And you know, people love the military. They love the men in uniform, or the men and women uniforms. You know, the dealerships, they love you. They give you crazy deals on these cars. it just love. They showed a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? So here's a quick little video. Just have to get that off my chest because I have been asked about my military experience, and once I came back from Delaware, I was like, let me go ahead and do this video real quick because I feel like somebody's on the fence about joining the military. And I hope this video has helped you make your decision. If it did, let me know in the comment section and like the video. But that's it for this video. I'm about to go home and take my shot, and we're gonna go on to the next one. So I appreciate all the love and support, and I'm gonna tap back in once we get back to the crib. All right, as promised, we got our shot. Hey, we went the hell outside. Now then. Ooh, yeah. Woo! I'm out, bruh.